What's good, peoples? What's good with you? What's good with you? Alright, this one here is a little deep. I'm assuming that it's deep considering what the title is. The title of this video is Stepdad Exposed. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little bit of that. It's gonna be a little bit of that. I've watched, I think, like the first minute. It's like a 4-minute video. I'm gonna watch the first minute and then we go talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what going on because I have no idea what's happening. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of comments. It's been 1.4 million views, so we gon' get into this. Yeah, we gon' get into this intro.
You know that I've got a girlfriend, so try to imagine how I feel when I see you in those high heels, looking ideal. And I know that you've got a boyfriend, and tell him if you don't, then I will, cause I will. And I know that it's wrong.
Karma View Media, the view from the other side.
Okay, people, so we gonna get into this one here. As I said, this one here is called Stepdad Exposed. So we gonna get into that real quick. Don't forget, guys, HBO, help a brother out. You know what it is. Alright, so let's get into this real quick. Volume up, it is. Are you ready? Let's zoom in, baby. Zoom in. Let's go. Let's go.
So you think it's alright to tell me to f*** off?
It's not my kid, and I don't give a f*** about you or your kid.
I'm in the kitchen, Leo.
So go on then. What's this all about?
Yeah, thanks for coming round. Just wanted to chat about, not much of a, it's not a big problem, but it could escalate into a big problem.
Okay, tell me.
Just when my kid...
Right, because I don't know. It says Stepdad Exposed. So who's who? We're probably going to find out by the way that they're talking. But I assumed Stepdad was the white guy and the black guy was the dad. But now, that was on my first, when I watched the first few seconds. But now I'm thinking it's the other way around. I'm thinking the dad, the Stepdad Exposed. I don't even know. Let's find out because I don't know who's who.
Kids are, because I know like my kids spend more time at your
Yeah, we know it's your kids.
Alright, your kids. The white guy is dad, black guy is stepdad. Let's go.
But go on.
Yeah, when they're back with me, their attitudes have changed a little bit and...
Their attitudes? They're kids. They go to school, they learn from other kids, their attitudes change.
Yeah.
That's normal, right?
Okay, I've got as many examples as you want, right? First example is, we always sit up to the table and eat our tea, and they said, can't we sit on the sofa like they do at your house? So what they're doing sitting on the sofa eating the tea?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Only person in my family that loves to sit around the table is my little daughter, and we do that on Sundays. We have Sunday dinner, we sit around the table. Otherwise, everyone eat when we eat, man. You eat when you eat, and I like to eat watching my TV. Say something. Even when we eat, when we have the family meal, everyone's still got their screens, including my daughter. She's got her screens, but she just wants everyone there. That's all. She just wants everyone to be there. But that's not a problem. Why to say to a stepdad? Why is the child sitting on the sofa having dinner? That is a stupid thing to be bringing up. That is very dumb. You get me? Your child is eating. Be grateful. Why do they need to sit at the table? It's not needed. If the household ain't doing it, why would they do it? And another thing, if they do that, they can sit at the sofa at his house. When they come to you, they sit around the table. What's the problem? It's different rules to different houses. I don't see the problem. You have to have the same rule everywhere you go.
But see,
That's bad etiquette.
yeah, but I don't tell your kids what to do. Their mother does. I only live there.
It's got to be your influence.
What do you mean it's got to be my influence?
It has to be, doesn't it?
Look,
That's stupid. And I love the way that brother just said it. I don't tell your kids to do nothing. Their mother tells them what to do. So she should be the one here. Why are you telling me anything? If anything, he's playing the game perfectly. You don't tell no one's children what to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell them what to do because it gets sticky. It will get sticky.
look. I don't have a say in what your kids do. So listen, right? Don't try and accuse me.
That's what they started doing to me, exactly what you're doing now. They
Oh,
started answering back.
what? Answering back?
Yeah,
so I'm not allowed to
attitude.
answer back to you. Who the hell are you? You.
Yeah, this is stupid. This is two grown adults talking. Who are you telling that I can't interrupt? That's dumb. And he's interrupting to cut this short because you're talking about his influence. I don't tell your children nothing. Their mother does them. I live in the same house as them. That's it. That is the closest that we buck up. That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
I'm their father.
Yeah, you're their father. You're not mine. So don't tell me that I've got attitude speaking to you.
Right, and when they're at my house, when they go to bed, it's lights out, all gadgets switched off.
Yeah, that's because you're a boring old fart. Like,
now they're
that's why they enjoy spending more time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Alright, he's being a boring old fart, but rules is rules, innit? So he's got his daddy's rules. It is what it is. That's like saying same for me. I got me and my missus, we have our rules for here, but when the babies go to their grandparents, grandmother, whatever, where they go, it's a whole different rule game. They can do, especially at my mother's house, they can do as they want. They can't do no wrong. There's nothing that they can do wrong, especially as my children are raised right. They ain't going to be like smashing granny's TV, throwing shit down the stairs. They ain't going to be doing that. But anything that they want to do that's fun, best believe that they can do. Anything that they probably couldn't do here, that they can take over the front room, watch their TVs, put the Xbox on the front room TV and everything. And I'm like, no, not here. Because you got your own room for that. You know what I'm saying? But when they're at granny's house, big TV in the front room, so they can do their things. You're not doing that here. You know what I mean? First of all, daddy's PlayStation is hooked up to the front room TV first and foremost. But when they go someone else's house, they have more freedom. They got different. It's like when they go to a friend's house, they're like, rah, you can do this and da 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 da. But when you come back home, you know the rules of your house. You know, that's why it's like, oh my god, when you go to someone else's house.
Because they eat on the sofa, they take the gadgets to the bedroom.
Yeah, that's what kids like to do, mate. Just because you're boring. That's all it is. You're boring and you're jealous that you're not with your ex. It's your ex, get over it.
I'm not jealous at all.
That's all.
He's a joker. He actually looked at the phone just then. Brother didn't clock that, but he's probably got the phone, set up this way. So it's just sitting there, it's probably just sitting there, resting against the toaster or something, and the brother's not clocking on. You got to clock on. Why? People don't leave phones sitting up like that. You get me? If they have them like that, you can see the screen. You get me? Come on now.
It's got nothing to do with that. It's got nothing to do with that. I want to raise them up right, with a bit of respect and discipline.
And do you think
So that's stupid. So what? Eating your food on the sofa is not disciplined and not being respectful. What are you talking about, bruv? Your children talking back to you, that's something else. You need to stamp that out. You know what I'm saying? They need to know when they see that face. That's all it is. They need to know. It's not a problem. You don't have to treat a stranger with the same respect that you treat your father. That's stupid. You get me? And dangerous at that, especially for children. You don't do that.
I don't think I'm a bad dad?
Well, it's definitely. So you're
saying what you think?
I think.
Is that what you really think?
Well, I don't want you to be a bad influence, but maybe you are becoming.
You know what? I don't have to listen to your rules.
So where have they learned that?
Is this why you got been offering me a drink? I'm coming. I've got dry mouth, dry brain, listening to you, and you're all
right.
I got a dry brain. That is such a black thing to say. I got a dry brain. I said I got dry mouth, dry brain. You just got man here. He even offered me water. Yeah, now who's disrespectful?
Mouth. The other day when the kids were here, I said to them, sit up to the table. Why did they turn round to me and tell me to f*** off
and give me the middle finger?
Give me the middle finger.
That's because your children don't respect you, brother. That's got nothing to do with nothing else. They don't respect you. You ain't been laying the law down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that might come up when a boy starts getting that testosterone, and he starts thinking that he's bigger than daddy, and he's taller than daddy and stuff. He has to get a recheck. That's all it is. It's a recheck because the body is going through stuff. Same for women. You know what I'm saying? The little girl grows up, she's gonna think that she's mummy just because she's got a little bit of titty, little bit of bum. She thinks she's somebody now. Boys giving her attention. She thinks she's big out here. Mum just has to give it a little check. Calm down. You're still growing, baby. There's only one adult. You get me? Unless there's two adults in the house. There's only one of you adult in the house. You understand me? But you getting taken for a ager. There's no way in hell you telling your children something simple. It's not even like you're telling them to clean up. You know what I'm saying? Which is annoying for children. We all know because we were all children before. But you're telling them to go eat at the table. They turn around and tell you to F off and give you the finger. Blood. So why did they not get a beating? You get me? You taking your shame because you took shame. And now you're trying to take it out on man.
I'm not
Well,
teaching.
maybe it's because you're boring.
So you think it's alright for me kids to tell me to f off when I've said sit up to the table and they're giving me the middle finger as
Well,
well?
doesn't that sound something like kids?
It sounds something like you.
So that sounds like something they've learned at school, yeah? So maybe you should go and ask the school teachers why your kids are learning.
Well, I'm going to get as much evidence as I can to prove
They're the
that
teachers,
it's
not
not
me.
good for the
Not
kids to
my
get-
kids, and I don't give a f about you or your kids, yeah?
Oh, he's mummy's boyfriend. He shouldn't even be there. He don't give a fuck about the kids. Why is he even there? Why did you even come? Why did you even go to the yard? What's he gonna talk to you about if you already don't care about the kids? The only thing he can talk to you about is the kids, because he ain't gonna talk to you about your woman, because that's his ex. He can't be. Don't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing. So the only thing he can be talking to you about is kids. What? He asks you round to have a beer. You and him clearly ain't friends. Come on now. You get me? You hurt yourself a little there, brother. You hurt yourself a little there, brother. I know. Well, fuck the kids. I know. But you live with them. You can't say that. By rights now, the mum should kick you out.
And if you carry on, you might not see them 4 days anymore.
I don't give an F about you.
Whoa. I don't know who this chick is. I'm gonna stop that there. No, that was a bit deep, bruv. The brother, this is call it what it is. The black guy, the white guy. The white guy was losing all the way up until the end, and the brother gone put his foot in his mouth. You don't say that. You don't say that about the babies, man. That's your woman's children. You can't say that. That makes no sense. It's your woman's children. If she wasn't your woman, just someone you're sleeping with, alright, cool. You can not care, but she can't see that and keep you around. You don't respect her children. You get me? You killed yourself. You were winning that whole argument, and then right at the end, and that's where, look, as soon as the other woman who was gonna react to this video, what was her first quote is your last quote. She didn't say nothing else. Well, I ain't gonna watch her reaction, but her first words was your words. They weren't the dad's words. Your words. You killed yourself. You won the argument, and then you just jumped off a cliff. You know what I mean? That's my opinion anyway. As a whole, if we're not just going to be picking on people's wording and stuff, the dad is wrong. The dad is wrong. And he said, I'm going to get as much evidence as I can. Go on then. Go on then. You know what I'm saying? How can it be his fault? Unless that's that's how he treats the mum. Like, she's like, come and sit at the table, and then he's like, F off, shut your mouth. But I don't know. And yes, children do learn off the people that they are around. They do. Let's not front like they don't. But again, you have to teach your children time and place. You get me? It's like anything. It's like swearing. To be honest with you, my children, they don't swear, obviously. But as in, it gets a little annoying when you said a bad word and that person said a bad word. It's like, alright, it's just words. Like, but you have to teach them it's just words. You can't use them. It's a bad look on your little body. It's a bad look on daddy's cap as a daddy. It makes all that look bad. You know what I'm saying? Time and place. When you're with your peoples, with your friends in your little zone, you lot can speak how you want to speak. Obviously, when you get older, you keep the same thing. I don't know why no one, that's like he's saying, why are they talking to me like that? Your children should not be talking to you like that. But you can't expect them not to talk like that, period, in life. You know what I'm saying? It don't work that way. But only thing that I can think of right now is, whose side are you guys on? For me, I'm on the stepdad side in general. Yeah, in the general of the video, the generalness of the video, I'm on the stepdad's side. The dad is hurt and embarrassed about how his children are treating him. He needs to fix that. That's got nothing to do with this guy. It's got nothing to do with him, as far as I can see. Show the proof, bruv. You get me? If that's how he's talking around your children, but even then, you get me? Now that's the mother's fault. She needs to remove him, because that's her man. You see what I'm saying? That's her man. I don't know, boy. There's not, so when it comes to certain stuff, you can't just be like, alright, it's between these two, so who's right, who's wrong, right? You can see that there's layers to this. There's layers to it. The mum needs to be into this. She's at fault somehow. She's at fault because she's the children's mum. That brother, that white guy there is their dad. You two have to raise this child, because clearly the brother ain't part of no raising. They just live in the same house as me. You get me? Fuck them kids. Clearly, that's his view. That is his view. So it's rather the mother needs to fix up, get that brother out of there, because he ain't gonna be no role model for your children, and that's what you need in the house. Why would you have him there if he ain't going to at least show them the way? You know what I'm saying? The dad needs to be more disciplined. You get me? Forget about boring. It's not boring. Him telling you to sit at the table to eat your dinner and telling you not to have any gadgets when you go to bed. That's not boring. That's just his rules of his house. It's not hard to even understand why. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't get to spend enough time with his children, so you got dinner, let's sit around the table and eat, converse, because I don't get to see you that much. He's a week, like a weekend dad. 4 days a week he gets. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about those things. That's why he wants to do it this way. But at the same time, when they go over to mummy's house, they can do as they please, clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You just have to remember, it's not so, it's his fault, and it's his fault, and it's that you're all kind of wrong. You all got your own percentage of this wrong. You understand? But let me know down below what you guys are saying, man. Alright, I'm out of it. Stay good. Stay blessed.